3, 2, 1. Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show, Fantasy Supercross Edition here. We are here to wrap up Houston. We are going to talk Tampa and all our results and picks and everything else in between. So before we get started, let's just thank our sponsors. So on board with us, Complete Racing Solutions, TLR Coatings, Holster Co, Gutter Works, JT Cycle, Adept Creative Co, and Isaac Nelson Designs, and Edgewood Farms, all on board with us. If you guys want to play Fantasy Supercross with us, we play on Pulp MX Fantasy. We have a league called Moto Aftermath Show. Go on there, join, shoot us a DM on Instagram with your team name, and you're entered to win weekly prizes. We do weekly giveaways to the weekly winners, and we also do season-ending prizes for the top 3. So, make sure to, like I said, join our league. We got 196 players. We are creeping up on 200 players here. On the phone with me tonight, it is just Cole. Hey, Cole.
Yo, coming through.
Yeah. Justin's
just doing house projects and just dropping everything I'm doing right in the middle of cutting some wood to do this.
Nice.
I was in the zone.
Well, Justin's trying to lay some wood on some dudes or something, so he is not with us tonight. And in all honesty, he really fucking sucks at this game anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, he did say that. He said I suck, so I'm not even going to come on.
Yep. So anyway,
so if anybody wants to come on, man, we might consider some new talent.
Maybe, but you got to be available weekly. and score better than Justin. So anyway,
we might need some fill-ins.
Yeah. So anyway, wrapping up Houston here. Congratulations to looks like Mick G 194. It's MCG 194. Scored 276 points. Won the Houston round there. So good job to you, dude or dudette. I assume it's a dude. It's a riding photo, so I'm just going to go with a dude there. So anyway, congratulations. And like I said, he's actually leading our league, or he or she. This person's leading our league also with 992 points, so that's impressive.
Yeah,
wow, they're over 100.
Pretty consistent results, it looks like.
I was going to say, they're over 100 ahead of me already. This isn't good. My 2023 season here has not been going great. So, although I don't know if you heard this week, I can't remember if we talked about it on the show or not, there is only 4% of players who have had all 8 dudes in every single round this year.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I've had 8 dudes in every single round.
Me too.
I'm one of them, but I haven't had 8 dudes finish every single round.
Yeah. There's been some bad ones. San Diego was a bad round for me. This one was not great either. So, anyway, all right, let's get this going here. Cole, you are the big winner from this week, so why don't you go ahead and give us your team first here?
Damn, I was the big winner, huh?
You were.
Hang on, I gotta go to the second page to find mine. There we
go. Okay.
64 in the league. Houston, 4,163rd place, 238 points. I'm an idiot. Went first lap leader, so take 7 right off the top of what I should have had. I would have been in the 240s. I would have bumped me up a little bit, but 250 class. I had the rookie team basically. Hayden Deegan 52 points. Chance Hymas 36. Colin Park 36. And then here's where it went sideways. Again, my all-star. Haven't had a good all-star all fucking year. Nate Thrasher, 12. Right in the sand.
Sick.
450 team was a roller coaster. I had Chase Sexton, 26, so we'll take that. Justin Cooper, 46. We will definitely take that. And here's where I'm torn. Justin Hill, doing great for me. Have a restart. 9 points. Don't know what happened there.
He was
now on the complete, and then on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, Christian Craig, just dead last off the start, crashed on the tunnel, got a red flag restart, made his way to 11, got me 28 points. So I had to give one away to get one there. So fuck me, I guess. But whatever.
Well,
There we are.
I also had 8 in, and mine also went terrible. So I scored 212 points with 8 dudes,
Ooh,
which is
yeah.
crazy.
I'll take that game.
So I had Hunter Lawrence for 26 points. I also had Colin Park for 36. I had the Cat, who actually found out today watching his vlog, had a flat front tire in the main. That's why he pulled off, because he actually was pretty good. So
That was a bold move anyway.
dude, he was a 14 handicap. We were double points as long as he made the main. He'd been training.
Him making the main was a bold move.
Nah, I was in. He's been
But
training
you
at the
do
dog
you.
pound.
You do you.
Anyway, he still got me 30 points there, even with pulling off and getting 22nd, so that was sweet. And then what kind of torpedoed me here in this class was Jace Owen, 10 points. Super fucking sick. Super fucking sick. Then you go to 450 class. So for my all-star, I had Jason Anderson maxed out at 26. I had Dino get me 30, so that was cool. Then this is where we kind of start to go downhill. I had Christian Craig and Adam C. and Cirillo, who were running like 9th or 10th and 11th, and I was like, oh, I really need them both to move up, but neither of them were moving up, so I got 26 and 28 points with them. So yeah, I mean, if I would have just rode the Deegan hype train, I would have had another 42, and this is a completely different score for me. But you know, there we are, 9,286th overall for points.
Suck it.
So that really sucks a big bag of dicks there. Overall in the series, I am 3,538th, so we're okay on that. But I mean, I'm averaging over 200 per round, but I'm not averaging enough over 200, so we're gonna have to get a little sendy here, moving on. So I actually do not have
hang on a second before we move on. You haven't picked a team yet?
No, not yet. Go ahead. You can say whatever you were going to
I
say.
I haven't even looked at the handicaps yet, so I'm kind of pumped for this. But I'm looking at Honda 935's team.
Yeah.
You want the rundown?
Oh yeah.
Jack Chambers with a big fat 0. Chance Hymas, Luke Neese, and Max Anstey. You know he's picking Max Anstey.
Oh yeah.
Big Anstey guy. Sexton 26, Justin Hill 9, Diener the Wiener 30, and AC 26. So not terrible if he would have got 8 in.
No, but that was not. Oh boy, you're breaking up. You there? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Now we got you. Oh,
hello.
Hold on, I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. That's why it's breaking up. There we go. Let's switch Wi-Fis. Now let's see if this works better.
I was just gonna say, because I got fiber optic over here, son.
Yeah, no, it pulls it. I'm close enough to the house. It pulls Wi-Fi from the house. Sometimes it doesn't switch itself over. It's really annoying. So, all right. So moving on, we're going down to Tampa here. Now I've heard it's supposed to rain like tomorrow and possibly Saturday too. So that could make things interesting. Do you want to go ahead and fire off here, or do you not have a team yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna fire off.
Okay.
So I am looking toward the bottom here. I'm feeling a little sendy. Jack Chambers, he's a Florida boy. Yeah. 11 should have been in the main, I believe. So the 192 machine is going on my team.
Okay.
And I am looking through here, and right next to him is Michael Hicks with a handicap 10. Now, Michael Hicks, for those that don't know, drove overnight from, was it Nashville or somewhere where the last arena cross round was?
You guys were saying
all the way through the night.
You guys were saying
I
Reno.
Thought it was Nevada.
I heard it was somewhere in Alabama. So he drove from somewhere to get somewhere.
Either way, he drove all fucking night and still made the main.
Yep.
And probably was tired as shit. So
yep.
I'm expecting a rejuvenated Michael Hicks to do better than 19th. Still put it in the main though.
Yeah.
So he is on my team for the time being.
Okay.
Scrolling up through here. Ew, this is where it gets tough because I very well could go Chris Belos at a 1. Should be a top 10 guy. Only
Yep.
going to get better.
Yep.
That is a safe pick. Cody Schock at a 4, Henry Miller, Jace Owen. You could pick all 3 of those guys at a 4.
Well, I can't pick Jace Owen because he's red on my screen.
And then you could even go Marshall Weldon at a 6.
He hasn't been back from knee surgery that long. I think he will get better, but you're going to have to kind of time getting on the right side of this.
Yeah.
I'm not
there
sure
yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure this week is going to be it. So,
well, I think I am going with Wile Coyote Shock.
All right.
And then for my All-Star, I think I am going. I mean, you got to go Hunter Lawrence with a 1.
Yeah, if he's an option for you, you got to go there because he's just so dialed in as to he is winning this title that it's just unreal. So I can't go I can't get Hunter because he is red on my screen. But yeah, if he's not, you have to pick him. So
yep. Now this is kind of a sendy team, but my safe team will probably be a Henry Miller, Jace Owen, and and probably a Michael Hicks. Chris Belos. That would be my safe team. 8 in the main.
All right.
Chris Belos, Henry Miller, and Jace Owen.
Well, like I said, the most interesting thing about this is if it actually does rain here today or tomorrow and Saturday, then it's going to change everything because we're in an open stadium again this week. And, yeah, I don't know. So, all right, so 250 class for me here, went through, picked my team. So I am also on the Chris Belos train at a 1. I think he's top 10 all day long on that PC bike. And he probably won't leave my team because even if it rains, he's on a bike in a team that's got parts to make sure everything works. Next up, I am going with the rookie, Talon Hawkins. Now, here's my logic on this, okay? No one really talked about him last week. He went to, 2 weeks ago, he goes to the, what's it called? He goes to the Futures class, and he just kind of quietly ends up like third. Third. Anyway, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Swole's hurt. We don't have a filling guy. Okay, cool. You're going to ride East. No one really expects anything out of him. He's about the least talked about rookie. Gets in the main straight through, quietly rides all the laps, and gets 11th. So I think he's just a quietly kind of getting it done guy here this year. So at a 4, I think he's in the top 12 easy. I don't know what his mud riding is like, and honestly, who knows with half these kids.
He's a Cali boy, so I don't think it will be that good.
Yeah, probably not. So that could change, but for right now, he's on my team. Then I'm with you. I got Henry Miller at a 4 too, because he's another one that like a lot of people have sworn off him, but he's just been solid, and he raced the last couple 450 rounds here to kind of get ready for the 250 season. So he's good outdoor guy. Yeah,
it is a little more outdoorsy.
Yeah.
Gnarly sand section.
Yep.
So.
And then this is going to be the shocker for you. I have Tom Vial at my All-Star at a 5. Number 1, he very much surprised me last week. And so I think whether it's wet or dry, he'll do well. And if it's wet, I mean, he comes from Europe. He has to be able to ride the mud. So at that point, he could win the damn race for all I know. So he might be pretty good in that sand section too. Yeah. So Max Anstey, I'm waiting. I need to see some more stuff. I still think AJ Catanzaro is a good pick if you can pick him. He's still a 13 handicap, which is double points as long as he makes the main.
Fucking pick him.
If you're a real Deegan homer, you could probably pick him. If it's dry, I think he'll be good. If it's wet, I'm not sure. So
he's an all-star somehow.
Yeah, so but I still think he's a decent all-star because I think worst case he's like 8th place, to be honest with you. So I'm in on that. Let's see here. Anybody else? Michael Hicks. I don't know much about him other than he's won a bunch of arena crosses and his finishes in Supercross are not great, so I'm out on that. Hymus, I'm out 100% there because I'm just worried that last week was a flash in the pan. Jeremy Martin at a 3 for an all-star is okay too because I think let's face it, he crashed last week, still got 5th. So I don't think
bet mentality.
Yeah, so I don't think that'll really cost you much. Michael Mosman for an all-star, I'm completely out on. Hardy Munoz at a 7.
Ooh.
What's his mud skills like? How is he in
mud? The only person that knows about mud skills is Justin, and he's not on the phone.
Yeah, so Cody Shock's another one. If it's raining, I don't think he's a great pick. Let's see here.
Shock does worry me. Fuck it, he's off my team.
Yeah.
Henry Miller, you're on.
Thrasher won't do anything because it's not Daytona or Atlanta, so he's out. Jordan Smith.
Michael Hicks, you're off my team.
Could crash anytime, so he's out.
I'm going safe.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like Marsh, I like Marsh, but like I said, you're gonna have to time it. So this 250 side's hard. Like don't get me wrong, there's gonna be some good picks in there that have high handicaps, but I just don't know. There's a lot of these dudes I look at and I'm just like, dude, I don't know. Like Jack Chambers, there was a lot of talk about Jack Chambers last week of being a pretty solid, like, in the main guy, and he's only an 11 handicap, and he didn't make the main last week. So,
right.
I don't know. Caden Braswell, he's an up-and-coming rookie, too. He's probably the least talked about.
Horizon Award and shit.
Yeah, and he didn't qualify for the main last week, and he's only an 8 handicap, so, like, you're really taking your chances there. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Devin Simonson, they left him at a 12, and he made the main last week.
Same thing. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a tricky class here. That's all I'm saying. Especially
they've done a good job with making the game a little harder.
Yep. So, all right. Anything else with 250s? Any FFLs yet?
Nope, I'm out.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So, all right. 450 class here. Ooh. I got a winning 450 team. If
Benny Bloss is on the team, huh?
If my 250 class is the least amount of total handicap combined between the 4, my 450 team is quite possibly the most. I got a Josh Cartwright at an 11. I got a hometown boy Kyle Chisholm at a 10. I got a Swede, Mr. Freddie Noren at a 12. And I got an Aaron Plessinger as an all-star with a 6.
Yep, I got me an Aaron Plessinger. I'm calling him for a podium. Stamp it. Hear it now.
With rain or without rain?
Both.
Okay, great.
So, yeah, I've got him. I think I'm going to go Diener the Wiener at a 4.
Okay.
He's been in that little spot all year. And then I think I got to go Sugar Shane at a 7.
Oof, Sendy.
He's going to be in the main. And then I think I'm going, I don't know, I want to be safe. I want to go Cicerillo or Savacci, but,
I'd go.
I like what I saw out of Savacci. He looked racy last week, so I think I got to go Savacci.
I'd go Savacci all day long. So if it rains, Barsha's a really good pick at a 5. Is Justin Cooper racing? Do we know?
Yes, he's in, I believe.
Okay.
I think it'd be dumb not to pick him.
He is one to look at here at a 2 handicap. I may have to switch him onto my team. We'll kind of see how it looks like it's going.
Let me look at last race results.
Dylan Ferrandis is out this week, but I heard he will be back for Oakland. So...
Yep, so that opens up another spot in the main.
It does. Hill Brothers? No Hill Brothers.
Maybe Alex Ray?
Nope, I'm out on A-Ray.
Oh, I would pick Justin Hill and break my keyboard. We're going to Tampa. He's an 8.
Oh no, that's terrible. That is fucking terrible.
Oh, I got to blast a tweet out right now.
What about friend of the show Kevin Moran's there at a 9?
He's been, I don't know, man. It's hard to pick him, but he always comes through.
No, he didn't. At the Triple Crown, he did not come through for me.
Well, he did not come through for us, yes, but he always comes through into the main.
Well, yeah, that's true, but he's only a 9 handicap, which means he's got to do 19th or better, which he should be able to do, but I don't know. That's a long sand section, man.
Yeah, so this is a random fact, and I'll probably bring it up on the show, but the main show.
Are you? I thought you weren't coming for the show
I
Sunday.
remember it's Super Bowl Sunday, so I don't think any of us are coming.
No, me and Coach are doing a show Sunday.
Correct. Oh, you're doing one Sunday?
Yeah.
I'll probably be Super Bowling.
Okay. Well, me and Coach are going to do one, so don't worry. The professionals will hold it down.
That's fine. Coach can talk all the shit he wants about me.
Don't worry, we will. We will. Don't worry. You and Justin. It'll be fine.
I remember the last time we were in Tampa, through those nasty sand rollers that are similar to what they have this weekend.
Yeah.
Aaron Plessinger had the fastest time of the day.
Interesting.
So.
Yeah, well, I don't got anything else. I mean, John Short at a 12, he's something to definitely look at.
Can I interest you in a Colt Nichols at a 3?
I don't know. I looked at that. He's had a groin issue, so he hasn't been able to ride during the week is what's been happening. But then
what issue?
A groin. That's what's been. So he's had. So he pulled his groin. I don't know, a few weeks ago or something. So he hasn't been able to ride throughout the week. But then somebody else said he has rode during the week. So it's very mixed signals as to what's going on over there. But I don't know, man. It ain't good. I'm not stoked on it. Let's put it that way. So it's like spicy good because it's like, man, he can probably throw down a heater.
I mean, he had a good heat race.
Yeah, and he can get a start. But it's just like, how far back are we going? Because it's like he's got a 3 handicap. So if he goes back to 13th again, that's not great. So I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one, but I'm probably out. So
okay, yeah, I'm locking her in. I got AP, Diener the Wiener, Johnny Shanes.
Oh,
and
Chase Sexton at a 1's a good all-star pick too.
Yeah, room to play with there.
Yeah. Yep. So. Alrighty. Any FFLs for what's it called? They got to go almost a whole lap.
Oh, Sexton might be a good one if you were to take one. But I have a little set of balls.
Me too. Because I'm trying to just
my balls are shriveled.
I need to go a few weeks where I just lock in some solid points every single week here, and then maybe we'll get a little spicy in a few weeks. But for right now, I'm kind of out on that. So,
okay, pick Benny Bloss.
Nope, I'm out. I'm completely out. You will not see him on my team ever again.
Okay.
So, any news or notes you've heard throughout the week here?
Oh, I don't really. No, I haven't heard much. It's been kind of a quiet week.
Yeah, let's see here.
Quiet week.
Let me just.
Yeah, I don't really know. With Ferrandis out, like I said, that opens up a new spot into the main. So a guy like A-Ray and Freddie opens up a spot for those boys.
Yep. So Kilroy did crash and break both his wrists in practice last week. For anybody who didn't hear that, so
So if you go back to the 250 thing, the first 4 dudes on the list all got like red crosses. Shimoda, Marchbanks, Hammaker, Swole, Nick Romano.
Yep.
Who else has got a red cross down here? Preston Kilroy. That's really it. Who we got down here? Tony Usko is on the list. He's OnlyFans sponsored, but not officially sponsored. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see if there is anything else. I did get
how about the number 191 machine of Thur and Kerman?
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Carter Bisset, that's I don't know how he'll do, but he shreds.
Nope, I'm out on that too, so.
Yeah, the only deep sleeper I have is Gage Linville.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've heard worse picks come out of your mouth, so.
That's my deep sleeper.
All right. Well.
And then, it looks like David Pulley is not on the list. Maybe he retired. Oh, no, there he is. Might make the night show.
Maybe. Well,
so, like, my reload rant, like, if you wanted to put names on it, he's a guy you could put a name on.
What do you mean?
Never made a night show or a main, but it's got pro motocrosser in the bio.
Well, that'll happen. That'll happen. So
I'm a fucking dick. That
yes,
dude's never gonna come on the show.
yeah, whatever, man. There's a lot of people aren't ever coming on the show. It's gonna happen.
Got custom painted boots though.
I'm not really concerned about it. Want to know who else isn't gonna come on the show? Mitchell Harrison,
Why is that?
because Stubbs will never ask him.
Yeah. Well, you'll have that.
Yep. So my suspension's going out next week.
Where's it going?
TCD.
Boo.
They gave me a good price and then told me they were gonna hook me up on top of that. So I'm like, all right, sweet.
Tell him to send some cone valves.
No,
Oh, okay.
that's not.
Okay, goddamn.
It's not anything that cone valves go on.
I got cone valves. Hey, so TLR Coatings.
Yeah.
What if I want the frame on my gas white?
What if you want it white?
Yes.
I mean,
tear all the way down.
Yep.
Blaster.
Yep. I mean, pricing starts at $230, but we might be able to give you a little bit of a discount if you mention that you heard about TLR Coatings on the Moto Aftermath show.
So my thing is I think I'm gonna go with I want a white and gray bike, so every set of gear I have matches no matter what.
Well, coming from a guy with a white and gray bike, I mean it's okay.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
It's
you
all
got
right.
blue rims though.
I do. I am not. I'm not.
I'm talking white plastic though. You got gray plastic.
I might be going to white plastics this year.
Wow.
I've got some ideas cooking here. I just got to start executing on a few of them here.
How about a gas? Anybody want to buy a gas?
I don't think anybody wants to buy your fucking
I'm
gas.
thinking about going back to aluminum frame gang.
With what?
I don't know. I kind of want to ride a Honda.
You gonna kickstart it or what?
I'd like to ride a Cowie too.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck it, dude. Somebody get a brand new Yamaha. Let me ride one of them.
I'm so far out on Cowie. Like everyone I've had, I've never liked. So I'm just out. I'm out. So, but
I'd like to ride that new Yami.
But I do want to. I want to switch back to Honda. So, all right, we've drugged this out long enough now. Long enough.
Yep.
So, all right, thanks everybody for tuning in to another episode of the Fantasy podcast here. Thanks to our sponsors: Complete Racing Solutions, TLR Coatings, Holster Co, Gutter Works, JT Cycle, Adept Creative Co, Isaac Nelson Designs, Edgewood Farms. Links in the description down below. We will be back next week to wrap up Tampa and move on to the next round. So, thanks for tuning in. See everybody next week.
Later.